I always claim my Samoan side. That be y'all problem. Y'all be trying to tell me what I'm mixed with, what I'm not mixed with. Like, I always claim my Mexican side, my Samoan side, and my black side. I'm more black than anything though. But I definitely always claim my black side, my Mexican side, my Samoan side. I just said I didn't know my Samoan family growing up. Still raised around Samoans, Mexicans, blacks, all that. Like, you know what I mean? Am I going to the reunion? Of course I'm going to the reunion. Check cleared. You dig? You feel what I'm saying? And then I see somebody say like something about some I did the show. Do you know what I got paid to do the show? I got paid like I've been doing the show. What I was talking about when I said we wasn't getting paid for the performances. We did get paid probably like twice, but we did more than one performance. I never said I didn't get paid good to do the show. I did get paid good to do the show. Now the extra money on the side we were supposed to get for the performances, no. But did I get paid good to do the show? Yes. I wasn't one of them bitches that got paid $20K to do my first season. None of that. They came correct. Like, and I never even did TV. They came correct just based off my net worth. You know what I'm saying? So, jokes up. Yeah. I'll definitely be at the reunion. That's one thing about me. I'm gonna get to a bag. Shit, I've been fighting all my life. It ain't nothing new. At least I'm getting paid to do it. At least I'm getting paid to do it. I'm able to stand on my 10 toes by myself. That's why I can't wait till this next episode. Matter of fact, episode dropping tomorrow. Y'all gonna see. Y'all was running y'all mouth, popping it. And y'all gonna be able to clearly see everything. Like, y'all motherfuckers, y'all see a little teaser. Like, y'all ain't learned by now, bruh. Like, even before this show came out, all the oppos, all the bitches that are hater fans, op fans, they seen little teasers. Like, they seen little teasers of me fighting, and they would just show parts where it seems like somebody was getting the best of me. Then when y'all watch the show, it was, oh, Stunna putting on for the West Coast. Oh my God, Stunna Girl's putting on for the West Coast. But y'all was popping it though before the episodes drop. Y'all ain't learned by now. Them teasers be fooling y'all. They be teasing y'all. Like, let's be for real. Watching that whole show, I never got whooped head up. Like, if anybody ever got a hit on me, it's because it was off guard or something like that. Nobody just was up and just beat me up. Never. Y'all could talk all that shit y'all want to. Nobody never head up, fade me, and whooped me for real. Most of the motherfuckers shits was a tie. Or we didn't even get to fight for real, so they wouldn't even be a tie. We got to throw like, a couple punches and then we got broken up. But nobody never mopped me up on the floor. Never. Yeah. Y'all want me to get whooped so bad, but it's not that. I mean, like, y'all did this shit before the show even came out. Y'all watched the teasers and wanted me to lose so bad, and then after y'all watched the show, yeah. Being as small as I am, bitches should have been mopping me up on the floor. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. That's what I'm saying. We don't even get to fucking fight. And motherfucking fights be like 1 second. They be for 1 second, and then it's like no damage was done. I never even had a fucking scratch on my face. Never had a black eye. Never, none of that. Never. Then I seen a video going around talking about how I never had a black eye. Y'all watched that episode. The fucking camera was in my face clear as day. Never. I never left none of them fights with nothing on me. Ever. Besides all the jumping and off guard shit, when I caught a head up fade, nobody banged me. So what we talking about? If a bitch got a hit on me, it had to be off guard. Oh God. I didn't have no scratch. You're capping. You kick capping. But the shit gonna drop tomorrow, then y'all gonna be quiet again. Back on my page talking about you did your big one. What's up, Zeus? Bad Boys Club. That's how they do, y'all. They gotta post and make it seem like it's some shit just for y'all to watch it, duh. You had a scratch on your chest. Shut the fuck up. I'm heck weak. Stop playing with me, bitch. I know you like that. I know you like that. He love pulling on my chain. Wait, I'm pulling on his chain missionary style. He like, baby, do your thing, so it's getting wild. He pulling on my hair, that's them real inches. Thick bitch, fine bitch, I'm a meal ticket. He with a fly ass bitch, taking fly ass trips, doing fly ass shit. I know you like that. I'm a real stunning bitch, real self-made bitch, real self-paid bitch. Know you like that, nigga. And I bossed up quick. I ain't new to this shit, bitch. I'm true to this shit. Know you like that. Huh? I know you like that. I know you like that. You still living at your mama house, don't lie. You still living at your mama house, don't lie. Chanel bucket hat with Chanel slides over this pussy. You'll get smoked, nigga, don't die. I was making paper way before bitches was outside. And I was hitting the road, straight setting up shop. My nigga in the load, and he finna give me top. Bitches lowering they prices, got it fucking up the spot. You a trick, we a perfect match. I like the shop. Flexer. Huh? You a trick, we a perfect match. I like the shop. Bitches hella pressed, I'm iconic with influence. Had to cut him off, he wasn't fucking with the movement. Everything I post got a bitch looking stupid. How to take trips, let me show you how to do it. You gonna have to pay me for this game or you could lose it. I just told the captain of the yacht, go ahead baby, cruise it. He with a fly ass bitch, taking fly ass trips, doing fly ass shit. I know you like that. I'm a real stunner bitch, real self-made bitch. Real self-paid bitch. Know you like that, nigga. And I bossed them quick. I ain't new to this shit, bitch. I'm true to this shit. I've been doing it since the uterus. I've been doing it since the uterus, baby. Yeah. I'll be happy when this season is over so we can get to the next thing. 80% of these bitches y'all will not even see again. I hope next season we get some, like, real boss bitches that's not no haters. That's on some, like, you know, some other shit. Still smoking these fucking things. I need to stop. I don't know how the fuck to stop. Most likely, you know what I'm saying? Minding the business that pays them. Minding the business that pays you hoes. I know a white bitch ain't calling me scary. Bitch, you scary hoe. Ain't no punk never been in my blood, bitch. You better ask my mom and my daddy. You better ask the bitches that was in elementary with me. Oh God, it's hella funny. I be getting messages from people I was in school with, and they be like, bruh, like, you been like that your whole life. These motherfuckers really don't know. Like, we used to be meeting up in the back of the school just to fight all fucking day at the Sam's Market fighting. Nigga, we used to have this little game called Body Shots. And we would fucking go in the bathroom and see who could throw the most body shots. That shit hella funny. My mom and my daddy ain't never smoked dope, bitch. He with a fly ass bitch taking fly ass trips, doing fly ass shit. I didn't say Sam's Club, I said Sam's Market. No, I didn't finish high school. I was already in jail by then. I graduated and I got my GED in jail. Y'all keep fucking saying Sam's Club. I said Sam's Market. It was a corner store. I got my GED in jail. They put me in college classes with the boys. I started a riot. And they kicked me out. But before I got kicked out, when I was doing my college courses in jail, I was the most smartest kid in there. And then they kicked me out. I got expelled in middle school. I ain't gonna lie, I really always been hella bad. I got expelled in fucking middle school. I was going to a continuation, like, I would go once a week. It was like a continuation school, like a class. I would go once a week. And I would turn in my homework, like, probably every Friday. And then I went to high school and I got kicked out. And I never went back. But that didn't mean I was dumb. I was actually really smart, like, super smart. Like, in elementary, I fucking was hella bad too. They used to just give me, like, they had an agreement with my parents so that I wasn't getting suspended every day or something. They would just give me a little green pass and just send me home as soon as I say, like, talk smart or do something. They'd just be like, go home. Give me a green pass. And I was scared. I was scared to go home, so I would, like, go somewhere else and wait until school was over. And then I would walk back with my brothers like I never did nothing. But then they would still call my mom. At first, they did it. They thought I was going home. And then, like, when she came to my school to check how I was doing, they was like, we've been sending her home, like, every other day. Like, she ain't been doing good. And then my mom looked at me like, bitch, you been coming? Where the fuck you been at? You ain't been coming home. She whooped my ass. So then when they start sending me home, they start calling my mom like she coming home type shit. So I couldn't hide anymore. And then, yeah. My dad that raised me, he understood though. He would be like, they keep fucking with my baby. Type shit. You know. But I know this year, probably like this month or next month, I'm going to Samoa. I'm going and I'm going to go visit. I got to see it for myself. I'm visiting. And I know that it's hella beautiful out there. Because, I don't know, but I really love islands. Like, if I could live anywhere, I would live on an island. You say you hope I healed from those things. Yep. I've been healed from those things. I was in therapy when I was in jail. I didn't like it, though. You talking about, yes, story time. Yeah, we could do story time because I only got a little bit of viewers right now, so I could talk without people saying hella weird shit. Okay, we got the UK in here. Where else we got? We got Australia. I always wonder, do y'all understand English? Or like when the shows air or whatever, do they put it in y'all language? Was I scared in jail? Hell no. I was so fucking bad in juvie that they gave me my own unit. I fought so much. First, they put me in the max unit, like it was called Unit 3. And I was in there with the boys. And the only time we got to, like, we was all in one hallway, so we would like scream through the doors and talk to each other. And we had a classroom inside the unit, so we would all go to school together. And then I had them fighting. So they kicked me out of the max unit and they put me in my own unit. I'm talking about a 30 cell unit, like long ass hallway with like 30 rooms. And I was the only one in that unit. And they put me in my own room and they had around the clock staff watching me. I felt so miserable. And I fucking would sit there and I would just rap to myself all day long. It was so bad. I was on lockdown for 60 days like that. It was so bad that, like, they wouldn't even let me out, like, for an hour to do rec. And they would put... First, they had me on a fucking, They had me on a... What is that? A all-liquid diet. That's how bad I was. So, like, for the first couple weeks I was there, they had me on an all-liquid diet. They would, like, stick the food through the little hole in the door and give me the food. Because they knew from my past history that I would throw food at them, or I would cover my window up. Like, I would smash my food on a window and cover it up so they could open my door, so I could bust through the door and get out and go crazy on bitches and shit. So they learned from all that. So when they stuck me in my own unit, they fucking put me on an all liquid diet. And they didn't even give me normal food. I was like drinking. That's when I kind of started being a little bit good, because I'm like, okay, I want some fucking food. So then I upgraded back to my tray. And then I completed 60 days like that. And they put me back in the girl unit. Then I fucked up again. And they was just like, they didn't know what to do with me after that. I was already finna get transferred basically to the prison. Well, CYA. That shit is like a fucking prison. And it was like, if you be good, we'll let your brother visit you. Because I didn't have no family members. I didn't have no family, basically, that could come see me. My mom was in jail, and my grandma was out, but my grandma was, you know what I'm saying? So nobody would see me. So they was like, if you be good until you transfer to prison, we'll let your brother see you. But mind you, my brother is in the same juvenile hall as me. So that was the first time they ever let two juvenile halls, like, inmates visit each other. And I remember that shit. We was both, like, chained up. And he was on the other side of the window. the visiting room, and I was too. And we got to visit each other for an hour. Shit be crazy, man. Bitch really came a long way. Oh, God. And then when I got transferred to the Y, I was all the way in fucking LA. No, I'm not drunk. I'm just telling them about my life a little bit because a lot of people don't know. Yeah, so then when I got transferred to, it basically really is a prison. I feel like everybody say it's worse than prison because there we don't have to like listen to people. Like in prison, I know that they got certain rules and you can't break certain rules. Like you can't go against certain shit. Like in the Y, it's like they don't give a fuck. The Mexicans having riots. That's the first time I seen racism. Like, I got Mexican in me, so you gotta think like I'm in jail and it's like the Mexicans versus the blacks. But of course, you know, I'm with the blacks, but it's still like, damn, like, I ain't never seen no shit like that. We in there wearing motherfucking, we was wearing fucking, what's that shit called? Them pants. Cortezes, I think. I don't know, they had us dressed like some real cholas and cholos, though. We was wearing fucking, Chucks. And the bitch's eyebrows were thin as fuck, like, looked like fucking McDonald's eyebrows and shit. And when I got there, I was like 15 or 14. And I was fighting, like, the third day I was there. I damn near fought everybody in that motherfucker. And what's cold is, like, when we would go out the unit, it was all boy units. So the boys would really start all the mess. That's how I really know hella people in LA, for real. Like, I was locked up with hella people. But the boys would start hella shit. Like, when I came, some dude screamed through the window, like, he was like, "Did you get your kite?" And I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about, bruh? This bitch came from the back of the line, like, "Don't talk to her. The fuck is you sending this bitch a kite for?" Nigga, I must have turned around like, "What, bitch? Like, this bitch talking to me type shit." And she kept talking, like, to the dude in the window, like, "Why the fuck you sending this bitch a kite?" Me and nigga, I must have, run up on that bitch. And we fighting, you know what I'm saying? Next thing I know, nigga, it's like 100 niggas in every fucking window. It's like hella units. Nigga, niggas is standing on top of each other watching this fight. And I dropped that bitch. That's how I became hot in jail. Oh, mamas, after I beat this bitch up, bro, the whole fucking jail was sending me kites. They was sending me weed. They was sending me all types of shit. I'm like, they must have didn't like this bitch, because when I beat her ass, I'm telling you, I had all the hoods from LA, and that motherfucker sending me kites. Like, nigga, we was turned after that. They was sending me all types of kites. A kite is a letter, but a letter, it could have like whatever they put in that motherfucker though. Oh, shit, I was up in my room smoking weed the first week. Oh God, if somebody was on here from the Y, I swear to God, I'd go live with them. They'd tell you. And I was the youngest in there, and I was running shift though. I fight bitches on the field. I remember the essays got me into a fight. I was walking past them. They said something to me. I said something back to them. I started banging on them. They gonna tell the homegirl like, "Hey, homegirl, she wooty woo 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 woo." Nigga, I turn around, and it's the biggest essay bitch in there. This bitch hella mad staring at me. I'm like, "What's up, bitch?" Start fighting with that bitch. Nigga, they made the whole field get down. Like, them stories is hella funny. I need to do a YouTube video on them for real. That shit hella funny. Because everybody be messaging me that was in the Y. Like, bitch, I see you. You doing your shit. We knew you was finna go up. That shit hella funny. She was like, "Homegirl, this hyena's over here tripping, y'all." I'm like, bitch, you over here fighting for the nick, bitch. These niggas ain't even from your hood, bitch. The fuck? You trying to get your rank up in jail, bitch. You trying to fight me for your homeboy, bitch. You don't even know this nigga on the outs. The fuck? That shit hella funny. Nope, I never lost a fight in there. I did tie, though, with this dyke bitch. On mama, she was bald-headed. She had no hair. That's the only bitch that really kept up with me, on God. And I took off on her first because I already knew. I'm like, this bitch hella buff. She ain't got no motherfucking hair. Like, I'm gonna really have to sock on this bitch. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. And that bitch socked on me back, and we was socking on each other. So, I got more hits in, though. That's the only bitch that I could say kept up with me. Oh, mamas. And if y'all see the Mexican girls I be posting, them is my friends. Like, we was locked up together. And we was the youngest. Like, they still my friends till this day. Them, like, my only friends, for real. They tell you, like... I remember it was the whole jail versus us. We sat up in the day room. We put our chairs back to back. And we was like, what one of you bitches wanted? Ooh. Them bitches was watching TV. And the guy went over there, turned the TV off. Came back to my juice cup and threw my juice cup right in the middle of where they was sitting at. Boom. All the juice splashed on them hoes. And we all start thumping in that motherfucker. Y'all know what's hella funny too? The fucking jail staff, they be messaging me on Instagram and stuff. They want me to come do a documentary. Like, and come talk to all them kids up there. You know what I told them? I'm like, them motherfuckers ain't kids. It's motherfuckers in there that's 25, nigga. They older than me. They like, we want you to come back and talk to them. Like, you told us, like, you was going to do this when you got out of jail. And that's how I got out of jail. At my parole board meeting, I wasn't even supposed to get out. They asked me what I was going to do when I got out of jail. And I told them I was going to do music. And they was like, can you sing us a song? And I really sung them a song. I sung them John A. Aiko's song, Pretty Bird. I sung them that song, and they was in there crying, and they let me out. And I got out at 17, and I was like, there really is a God, because I thought I was going to die at 17. So when I got released at 17, that's what really, really, like, I already believed in God, but that's what really made me believe in God. I'm like, oh, shit, he let me out at 17. I didn't even think I was finna make it that motherfucking far. But yeah, they want me to come back and do a documentary. They want me to come back and do a documentary at the jail. But from what I'm hearing, the jail getting shut down because the living, like, I guess it's not a... I think they said something about, like, it ain't livable. Whatever the fuck the word is. Like, the conditions up there ain't good. And I think they sending all the people back to their counties and off to prison. And shit like that. Now it's hella funny too, because my homeboy that's been locked up for hella long, Castro, he called my sister. And he was like, bruh, I give it to my little sis, bruh. Like, that little bitch was in the Y before all of us, and she was up there going crazy. We heard about this bitch when we was in juvie and in the county. And I was like, yeah, nigga, I was in fucking LA by myself. And I'm like, all the niggas that would come, that was from the north, that would come up there, that was from SAG, was on some bitch ass shit. And it was making me look bad. I was hella mad. But yeah, that shit ain't no joke. And I stayed there for like 3.5 years. But yeah, alright, y'all. Our little story time is over. Y'all know I don't really be on live like that, but that was a little insight. So y'all can know where a bitch be coming from. Talk about the reunion. That's funny. What about it? Which do y'all want to know about it? I'll be in attendance, you know what I'm saying? I'll be in attendance. The check cleared. What's next? Another subject. New subject. Let's talk about music. I got the Pretty Privileged song dropping. Don't mind me keep messing with my hair because it's like itching my neck. Is this show scripted? No, it's not. They will put you in predicaments. Like, what I can say is scripted about it is they will sometimes, they'll tell you like, oh, you're gonna do a recap scene with whoever, talk about what happened the night before. Or they do story producing where they will tell like a few. They never did it to me because I was always like doing my own thing. But sometimes, like before we start shooting, they will tell tell a certain person to ask somebody a certain question, if that makes sense. So that's all I could say. But it's not like scripted, like y'all do this, y'all do that. No. A lot of that stuff is really natural. Like how every scene was about me, that was just them bitches wanting to talk about me 24/7. That wasn't the producers telling them to do that. Are you putting like that on Apple Music? Yeah, I'm putting it on my tape, so it's going to be on every streaming platform. It's going to be on every streaming platform. Spotify, Apple Music, Instagram Music, all that. And sometimes producers have to chip in all the shows. Yeah, they don't. They will set you up, though. They've done that to me. Like, I'm thinking I'm going to be shooting a scene with somebody, and then I'll be ended up with somebody else there. That happens a lot, too. It's hella funny, too, because, like, when I started this show, like, I didn't even care, like, how I was dressing, how I looked. I start caring towards the end. Because then I start thinking, like, oh, shit, it's finna be on TV in front of the whole world. But, like, I really didn't give a fuck, on God. I didn't. And the hairstylist that I had, he was an old school ass hairstylist. He usually, like, I didn't know he didn't know how to do edges and shit till he was doing my hair. But it was like, whatever, I'm fighting anyways. That's how I looked at it. Like, I don't give a fuck, I'm fighting anyways, so it don't even matter. Most of the time, I was wearing my real hair, like, fuck it, like, threw some motherfucking, slapped some motherfucking oil in that shit and kept it lit. Because, honest to God, I don't, it's like, who am I trying to prove something to? But then at the same time, I'm like, fuck, I'm on TV. Let me get into my rapper mode. Let me get into my rapper mode. Like, we not at home. I'm not at home type shit. But I ain't have no shame, though. I wear my real hair out. Like, and the bitches that be speaking on my motherfucking hair is bald-headed as fuck. Like, you're not gonna go, half them bitches there would never go on TV with their real hair. Ever. But got the nerve to talk about my real hair. Like, when you take that wig off, bitch, you bald-headed. And you ashamed of it. I go on TV with a bun and some bangs. Because that's me. Your hair really long and cute as fuck. Exactly. I'll do that, though, because I could do that. I could throw my hair up in a bun and still be mobbing, still be cute. But let me see. Next season, I'll be on my rapper mode the whole time. But I gave it to y'all hoes real raw and uncut. You feel me? Real raw and uncut. Talking about better ask how it felt when that bullet grazed her neck. That's hella funny. When y'all do confessionals, do y'all just be recapping what already happened? pretty much. When we do confessionals, that's the shit that already happened. We just, yeah, basically just talking about it. And then after this show is done, like, I promise you, like, when the show is over with, like, the reunion is aired, I'm done talking about it, because it's like, I'm getting paid to talk about it right now. I'm definitely getting paid to talk about it right now. If I wasn't getting paid to talk about it, I wouldn't be talking about it. I'm profiting off talking about it. Every time I go live and talk, anytime I make a tweet, anytime I make a post, I'm profiting off of it. And that's facts. So don't ever think I'm doing something for free. If I'm talking about, like, right now, this is probably the longest live I've done in so long. Like, and honestly, I'm finna stop doing Instagram live. I'm gonna be on Bigo, where I'm getting paid to go live. So I'm gonna have all y'all go follow me on there. On there, I have to be on live for an hour or two, so we could do all the talking y'all want to do. I'm just getting y'all prepared for the truth, for the real. But when this show's done airing, I'm not talking about this shit no more. I'm finna be on. We gonna talk about the next season. Like, and that's facts. But I kept it real. I kept it real raw and uncut with y'all from the gate. Like, about everything that was going down. All that shit. I'm still trying to get into TikTok, but, like, that shit, I need lessons, because them videos be hard to fucking create. If you get my name tatted, get my face tatted. A couple of my supporters got my name tatted. I don't see none of y'all get my face tatted. Get my face tatted so I know it's real. Get my face tatted so I know it's real. Bro, I just uploaded a TikTok today. That shit hella hard to make. Let me look at something. I'm hecka weak. I made money on this live. Y'all gave me $50. Tell my face on you so I know it's real. I used to go live with my supporters, but honestly, when I just did that recently, hella weird ass people got on here. And don't get me wrong, I love all my new supporters, but, like, the people that been rocking with me and, like, know my story and been listening to my music for a long time, y'all understand me more. Like, y'all get where I'm coming from. So if you a new supporter, you need to, like, really go back and do your research. If you fuck with me, like, for reals, like, go watch my old videos, go watch my old interviews. Really get to know a bitch, though. And I'm talking about 5 years before I was on a TV show, before all this shit. You gonna see I'm the same bitch, nigga. Only difference is my bag got bigger. That's about it. You gotta really go back and look at this shit for what it is. Because a lot of people will have me mistaken. Like, oh, you just doing this for TV. Oh, you duh. Like, no, bitch, you could go watch my shit from 5 years ago. You could go watch my shit from 5 years ago, bitch. I was still that little disrespectful bitch with the slick mouth. Been fucking shit up. Been fucking up the streets, hoe. All that. I will definitely do that. My husband knows your background, though. He used to live in Sacramento. See, I'm glad that people that be from Sacramento, Even though if they don't like me or if they love me, they one thing they is gonna tell you though, like that little bitch been about it. She been doing her shit though. They gonna respect it. Like, not a bunch of motherfuckers that's from different cities that don't know me or just started knowing me when I start rapping. Like motherfuckers from Sacramento that's coming out of Sacramento, they know me. I was in school, I was in them streets, I was all that. I didn't just get on and start saying I'm from somewhere. Like, motherfucking people, Sacramento natives, they know exactly who I am. I was at all the functions. Nigga, I was outside. They gon' know me. I hate when people be on and then they start trying to say they from a city. And then the people in it, like, they only say they from a city because they family from there. Or they went to school there for a year or two. Or whatever the case may be. Like, no, I'm really from my city. Like, and that's facts. That's why when I'm super, super rich, I'm finna be like opening up stores and community centers and stuff. I'm gonna actually help the little bitches. That's like, I ain't wanna call them little bitches. I'm gonna help the young females and the young boys that's coming up, that's in the streets, and really giving them something to look forward to. Because we didn't have shit to look forward to. Like, nothing. I feel like when the fair came to Sac, that's the only fun thing we had to do in the summer. And we fought up there and we got in the hell of shit. So it's like, we didn't really have shit to look forward to. Them garage functions was like the funnest thing to do growing up. We all go, somebody would throw a function out in the fucking garage. In the fucking garage, it gets shot up. And that was the highlight of our fucking childhood. We'll get it. We'll go in groups. We'll walk hella deep, 20 deep to a function. And just for that motherfucker to get shot up, like, we ain't had shit going on for real. I don't even think they do that no more. I was asking my little brother, I'm like, do y'all be having functions still? They like, nah. I think our generation fucked it up for them. So I'm like, what the fuck do y'all do for fun out there? Like, nothing. That's crazy to me. I'm like, y'all don't even get to experience how the functions was. We used to have hella fun. Shit, I remember throwing functions and my shit'd be smacking. We put the little flyer up on Facebook and we keep it lit. Them motherfuckers was cracking though. I'll squeeze the function that.